To the class of 2022, if I know one thing, it's that blue is our color. It brings out that sparkle in our eyes that says, I'm ready for the curtain to rise on what will be the rest of our lives. Today marks more than an achievement. It's a commemoration of who we are as artists, as students, as lifelong learners and doers. Today we embrace the stages and the screens and the science of tomorrow. Today is a celebration of the time we've spent together. Today means holding the hand of our former selves, those versions of us who brought us here now. I stand here as the same little boy who loved to put on his mother's heels and play pretend. He knew then what I have come to learn and cherish after these 4 years, which is when we tell stories and create worlds beyond ourselves, anything is possible. The daydreams and the dress-ups throughout my life brought me to this moment, to this school, and to you. And you know, there is something to be said about getting here and looking this good after everything we've gone through. Those eternal Chicago winters, a global pandemic, and the long overdue recognition of the injustices and inequalities embedded within our society. Here we do. But what does that really mean? But what does that really mean for an emerging artist or programmer or computer scientist or storyteller after facing unimaginable circumstances? It means we make, we analyze, we create, we persevere, we design, we build, we dream, we tell our truths. Above all else, we fail, and we try again. Because the best discoveries for a creative person or for any person exist within failure. Failure is overcoming your own insecurities and realizing you are worthy to keep going. It's a reminder that we are committed to exploring new things, trying new possibilities. I have a motto for the times of failure in my life, which is, when the house burns down, you build a mansion. It's silly, but the best things in life usually are. I feel as if my house has fallen to ashes over the course of these 4 years. And you know what? Thank goodness it did, because when I confront those ashes, I realize I can rebuild however I want. The possibilities are endless. And once I have that mansion built, I'm inviting you all over for a fabulous party. We will dance, we will sing karaoke, and laugh about those days where we didn't know our dreams were always bound to come true. We are better, we are stronger, and we are together, celebrating with style. Against all odds, we rise from the ashes. When Barbra Streisand won her Oscar in 1969 for her role as Fanny Brice in Funny Girl, she walked up to that stage, held that trophy, and said 2 words: "Hello, gorgeous." There's a part of me that thinks she wasn't only staring at her statue, but that she could see herself in the reflection of the gold. She made something special and saw herself shine because of it. We are those same makers whose flaws and foibles will always live behind what we create. The discovery of that balance between what is skill and what is self is what we are celebrating now. Finally, I would like to share with you some advice that has greatly impacted my time at DePaul University. When I was writing a play last year, I came face to face with the inevitable, writer's block. I asked Carlos Murillo, Chair of Theater Studies and Head of Playwriting, for some wisdom, to which he responded, "Imagine you are writing this play for the people in your life who will show up and understand the story you have to share." And when I think of that room, it looks a lot like this. A room where there is an abundance of support and care for artists, doers, makers, and students whose stories are being shared into the world. A room full of celebration and of optimism. A room full of moms. Hi, Mom. A room full of dads. Hi, Dad. And though it may seem as if we are ending our time as students, we are only just beginning. A lifetime of learning is yet to come. May we all become students of what brings us joy. The Chicago lakefront on a summer's day, projects that evoke our passions, friends who make us laugh. And most of all, may we become students of ourselves. May we find our joy and, in turn, share it with the world. To my classmates draped in blue, this gown is our chrysalis, and we are butterflies waiting to emerge. A great, fantastic, fabulous future lies ahead, and it's ours to find. Here's to our mansions, here's to the worlds we will make, and here's to us. Congratulations.